Hi YouTube, it's Andrew from Money Mental UK, the channel dedicated to money and mental health. Today I'm coming at you with my favourite sales in May this year on eBay. It's been a while since I've done a sales report or sales update, so I thought now would be a good time to do one, especially as my YouTube rival KLC Reselling has just released a video, and therefore I need to I'm time of her for subscribers numbers at the minute, and I'm in a challenge to see who gets to 1,000 first. So I figure I'd pump out some content which hopefully will be useful to other resellers or people who are just starting out on their eBay journey. It will take the usual format. I'll show you what I've sold, tell you what I paid for it, where I picked it up from, give you a rough idea of the sort of profit I've made from it as well. It's just a selection of things that sold in May. It's not everything I sold, but hopefully it'll give you a good idea of the sort of things to look out for. So we start with the first item. It's this crumpler camera case. I picked this up in at a sort of a summer fair sort of thing, well, more Easter fair. It cost me about £3. It was brand new and never been taken out of its case, which is quite apt for a camera case. Anyway, it cost me £3. Sold it for £21.24. It was on a 15% off sale. Didn't take too long to sell. Just used some stock photos and a stock description for it because it was sort of brand new. So yeah, definitely worth looking out for camera cases. There can be some good money in them, especially if they're brand new. Next was this Beetlejuice creepy cruiser car made by Kenner back in 1990. I picked this up in a charity shop. I think it cost me £1.50. It was all sort of working, etc. When I listed it, there were about 2 or 3 listed. There wasn't anything showing in sold data for it at all, so I priced it high at £19.99. And to be fair, it stayed around for about 3 or 4 months, and then somebody put an offer in of £15.55, which seemed like an entirely random amount. But yeah, it sold, so £1.15 to £15.55. After shipping and fees, I probably made about an £8 profit on it. This one probably was about a £15 profit, so yeah, really happy with that. Next, this Slazenger cricket bat. I picked this up at a car boot sale. The floor's a bit dirty there as well, but never mind. Picked this up at a car boot sale when it was raining and there wasn't much out there. It cost me £3, and I sold it for £35. So I made about over £25 profit on that. So really pleased with that. Well worth looking out for it. It's been re-gripped, is it? I'm not sure if that's the word for it, but it's got a new. It's in really good condition and had a new thing on it at the top here. I don't play cricket, as you can tell. So yeah, definitely worth looking out for these. I picked it up. It was sort of winter time, and I waited until sort of April time, late April, to list it, and it sold within a couple of weeks. So yeah. Priced it high initially at £44.99 as well, because I thought it'll sit there until summer. But yeah, offer came in at £35, so from £3, more than happy. Next, some clothing. I do sell clothes occasionally, despite rumours to the contrary. This is on Mannequin. It's a Ralph Lauren shirt. Picked it up for £1 in the charity shop. Sold it on a 15% off sale, £15.29. So yeah, nice little return, probably about £9–10 worth of profit after shipping. So yeah, really pleased with that. Also included measurements in the title and the chest size, because I did a pit to pit. Buyer was really pleased with it, had a really good feedback on that as well. So yeah, good sale. Next, this is something else I picked up from the same place I got the camera case. It's a TrueCall secure universal call blocker. I think I paid about £4 or £5 for it. It had never been used. I actually emailed TrueCall with the serial number to confirm that. So I was able to I've put the details of that in the listing, I think, further down. So yeah, it was great. And it sold for £40. So from 5 into 40, probably roughly about sort of £30 profit there. So yeah, really pleasing sale, well worth looking out for these. And if you do come across them, as I say, you can just take the serial number, and email it through to True Call, and they will confirm whether it's been used or not. Because if it has been used, you can't download stuff from the web, updates from the web for it or something like that, I believe. Next, good piece of retail arbitrage. Matt Hardy zombie figure. Shout out to Matt from Retro Reselling 82. Put me onto these. Picked this up for £5 from Home Bargains. It actually one sold for £19.99 and the other one sold for £17.99 on a sale. So great profit in both of those. Nearly £10 profit on each. So yeah, really pleased with that. Good piece of retail arbitrage. This is something I actually picked up at Christmas. Had listed for ages. A Playmobil 4015 set. It was brand new and sealed. Paid a tenner for it at the Christmas fair, and it sold at an offer of £28. So I more than sort of doubled my investment on it. I made about, probably about 15 quid profit on it, which about £15 profit. Probably about 12 or £13 profit on it after shipping and fees. So yeah, really pleased with that. This is something I won on a raffle actually. It's a Star Wars centerpiece. It was brand new in the box, exactly like this. Yeah, the raffle ticket cost me about £1 or something like that. And it sold, it's in the Black Series, sort of limited edition collector set. It sold for £21.24 plus shipping, because it went abroad, so it went for over £30. I think it cost about £8 or £9 to ship it tracked. So yeah, really good sale there. Practically all profit, because as I say, I went on a raffle. Because the shipping, they paid for a full set of shipping on top of it as well. I was at nearly 20 quid profit on that, so really pleased with that. If you see any of these Star Wars Black Series centerpieces about, well worth picking up. Next, the plush. I very rarely managed to get plushes listed and sold, but this was a CBeebies Tikabila Tamba the Dragon. I think this is a stock photo. It's the actual photo of it. Cost £1 in Bernardo's. Sold for £12.99, included shipping. Took about 3 or 4 months to go. The slow sellers I find for me, plushes. I've still got one listed that I put up last year, Yoshi. I've talked about him before. But yeah, cost £1, went into £12.99, so about 7 or 8 quid profit after shipping. So happy enough with that. Next is one of the games I pick up for 10p from my games guy. Either 9p or 10p I paid for this. He reduced his prices to me recently, so it's like I'm paying a penny less. But yeah, it all helps. The Operative No One Lives Forever with the soundtrack CD. It was complete, and it sold for £14.99. It went international as well, so the buyer actually paid £4.50 shipping on top of that. It cost me £4 to ship it. So profit I made on this was probably nearly about £14 worth of profit. So really pleased with that sale. Definitely a game to look out for. Next, an Enid Blyton Story Collection CD. These go for crazy money. This cost me about 25p at a car boot, possibly 20p, and it sold for £14.99 second hand. Goes in a jiffy bag. It's a large letter, and yeah, again, really good profit margin on there, 11-12 quid profit. So really pleased with that return. Well worth looking out for these famous 5 audio books on CD. And then finally, big box PC game, Settlers 2 Gold Edition. I picked this up for £1 at the my local car boot. It sold. It actually, I thought it would sell pretty quickly, but actually sold on its second cycle for £24.99 plus shipping. Because again, this went abroad, so it was about £35 it went for in the end. From £1, I made well over £20 profit on this in the end. So really pleased with that sale. And that's it. Hopefully it's giving you an indication of some of the things to look out for when you're out and about sourcing. Hope you found the video useful. If you're not subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell below. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you all again on a video soon, I hope.